Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We got our D-Reaper playmat, and we got our Tiny Potato Black War Greymon helping us out as we are continuing through with another 4 packs, not 4, of Sinister Order. We've pulled a couple super rares so far. There's still a couple hits left. I don't think we've gotten the rest of the uncommons yet. I think we're still missing 2 of those. But yeah, let's see what these 4 packs have for us. Starting off, we got Belphemon Sleep Mode, Wizardmon, Greymon, Balmon, Mirrormon, Flickmon, Choo-Choo-Mon, Tuwarmon, Impmon, Dark Knightmon, Metal Greymon. Alright, we've seen this one once before, but still cool. 7 play cost, 40 Digivolution cost, 7,000 DP. Can Digivolve from Black Red, is dual color Red-Black. Digivolve from level 4 with Greymon is named for a cost of 3. Has Reboot. On player when Digivolving, give one of your opponent's Digimon Collision, and start of your main phase, this Digimon attacks until their turn ends. Inherited effect, opponent's turn, once per turn. When attack targets change, if this Digimon has Greymon in its name, your opponent trash your opponent's top security card. I mean, I can see what they're doing here. Like, it says 7,000, but if you're playing it in a Greymon deck, it's probably going to be closer to 9,000. So the idea is that you would attack with him. You'd play him down, give one of your opponents this Digimon attacks if able and has collision. Then you'd attack with him. He would survive whatever you're attacking. Then at the beginning of your opponent's turn, he would reboot, so he'd unsuspend. And then your opponent's Digimon would have to attack. And since it has collision, this guy would gain blocker, essentially. And he would block that one and destroy it. That's what it's kind of hoping for. 9,000 is a little less of a body than I would like with that. Again, we're giving it 9,000 because, like, the Agumon and the Greymon from this set, they both give plus 1,000. If you're using other ones, it might get a little higher. I don't know if that's enough for me. I don't know. And we got Kapipemon. Or Kapimon, as probably should be pronounced. 3 play cost, 0 Digivolution cost, 1,000 DP. Digivolve from level 2 with the Appmon trait for a cost of 0. On play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 card with the Appmon trait and 1 card with the Leviathan trait among them to the hand. Return the rest to the bottom of the deck. Link for a cost of 1 gives plus 2,000 DP, and when attacking by trashing one of the Digimon's link cards, you may return 1 Appmon trait card from your trash to your hand. Again, this one, solid. Like, this is a 4 off in the Appmon Leviathan deck. It might even be like a 4 off in other Appmon deck, because you are being able to search for the top 3, find an Appmon, the rest go to the bottom of the deck, and then if you've really got some links that you like, something in the trash, you can have this linked for 1, attack with that Appmon, and trash this guy, and when you do, you get to pull an Appmon back from the trash and put it in your hand. So it could be one that you want to link. Maybe it's one of your megas that got taken care of and you need it back. This is a good way to get those back. So yeah, definitely worth it. 4 in the deck that's made for. At least 2 in another deck if you need some extra search. Next pack. And we got Mirrormon, Greymon. Like I said, this one gives plus 1,000 DP. That's why we gave the Metal Greymon like 9,000. Weatherdramon, Spiral Mountain, Balmon, Belphemon Sleep Mode. And, okay, we got a foil Spiral Mountain. That's interesting. Neat. I wasn't expecting that. Deadly Axemon, Psychemon, Paradise Lost, Astamon, 7 play cost, 40 Digivolution cost, 7,000 DP. Can Digivolve from purple or green, is dual color green-purple. Digivolve from Psychmon for a cost of 5 with level 4 with save in his... or level 4 with save in his text for a cost of 3. Alright. Fortitude, on player when Digivolving, you may play one play cost 4 or lower card with save in its text from under your tamers without paying the cost. Inherited effect, Piercing. I like Piercing. He's alright. It's nothing crazy. It's alright. I don't like using save, so it's not going to be for me. And we got Quartzmon Ace. Ooh, very cool. I love how creepy this one looks. 9 play cost, 5 Digivolution cost, 15,000 DP. Can Digivolve from black or green, is dual color green-black. Digivolve while you have Ryoma and Astra for a cost of 7. Hand counter Blastage Evolution. On player when Digivolving, suspend all other Digimon and Tamers. When Digivolving, when attacking once per turn, delete one of your opponent's suspended Digimon. All turns, other than this Digimon, no Digimon or Tamers can unsuspend in the unsuspend phase. Ace Overflow -5. So he's meant to Digivolve from this into there. And I kind of see what's going on here. This one says he can Digivolve from Psychmon, which, as we saw, where is he? Yeah, there's Psychmon. Psychmon is a level 3, so he's meant to go straight into a level 5 that's supposed to go into a level 7, is kind of what I'm seeing here. And immediately there's a problem. They both give Piercing. So I'm not a fan of that. Yeah. That's not good. If one of them was, what is it? Jamming. If it was jamming, Piercing, and then into this guy, yes, that makes sense. But it's not. It is just giving it Piercing twice. So not a fan. Next pack. Let's see what we get out of this one. I will say I'm a fan of the Quartzmon, though. Proganomon, Warpmon, Chuchumon, Pagumon, Spiral Mountain, Damimon, Devamon, Arukenimon, Unique Emblem Gravel Hearts, Skull Satanamon, Lucamon Chaos Mode. Ooh, very cool. 13 play cost, 7 Digivolution cost, 13,000 DP. Digivolve from Lucamon for a cost of 5. When Digivolving or when attacking by trashing one card in your hand, your opponent may delete one of their Digimon or Tamers. If this effect didn't delete, recover one from the deck. All turns, once per turn, when this Digimon would leave the battle area, your opponent may delete one of their Digimon or Tamers. If this effect didn't delete, it doesn't leave. No inherited effect. I like this guy. I mean, it's got some interesting abilities that I'm definitely digging. It's not Boss Monster, but it's not supposed to be. It's the level 5. But you trash one card in your hand and you force your opponent to trash one of their Digimon or Tamers. If they don't, you get to recover a security card. And that's not once per turn. So if you can get this guy unsuspended, you can do it multiple times. Yes, it costs cards in your hands, but that's a pretty big effect. Essentially, you are you're discarding a card from your hand to put some of your life back in the security stack, or to get your opponent to get rid of something on their board. So that's not too crazy. And then he's got some built-in protection where if your opponent doesn't delete one of their Digimon when it dies in battle, or no, when it would just leave. It's not from battle. I was like, battle. So yeah, when it would just leave, your opponent has to get rid of one of their Digimon. If they don't or can't, then he stays out. That's once per turn. That's pretty good. I like this one. And we got Tactimon. 12 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost, 12,000 DP. Can Digivolve from black or purple, is dual color purple-black. On player when Digivolving, you may choose one of your Digimon, delete the chosen Digimon, and one of your opponent's Digimon with as high or lower level as it. All turns, once per turn. When any of your Bagra Army trait Digimon would leave the battle area by effect, by trashing any 2 of this Digimon's Digivolution cards, they don't leave. Digicross -2, 2 Digimon with the Bagra Army trait. So this guy's plan is to come out and use his on-play ability, and you could target himself, for example, and then take 2 cards out from underneath him. He doesn't leave, and your opponent has to delete something that has 12,000 DP or less that you choose. So that's kind of how it works. Looking at them back to back, like, you could put both of these in the same deck. Like, it's not the best idea, but you could. And if you did, you could choose this one, and he just wouldn't leave unless your opponent got rid of their other Digimon. So essentially, this would make them delete 2 of their Digimon, and yeah, that'd be great. Otherwise, it'd be like one of theirs deleted and no loss to you. That's a pretty cool combo back-to-back that we got to look at. And last pack of this video, we got Landramon, God Grade Unleashed, Pagumon, Damimon, Wizardmon, Koromon, Dark Knightmon is our other foily one, Ryoma, Arukenimon, Deadly Axemon, Myotismon, 7 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 7,000 DP. When this card would be played, by deleting one of your Digimon with Myotismon in its text, reduce the play cost by 4. On play or on deletion, one of your purple Digimon gains blocker and retaliation until your opponent's turn ends. Inherited effect, on deletion, you may play 1 purple Tamer card from your trash, suspended without paying the cost. Again, this one is like mountains better than any of the other Myotismons. Like, it doesn't have any of that really, Why is my camera freaking out? What are you doing? What are you doing? I hope that hadn't been doing it the entire time. Like, I don't think it was, but I hope it wasn't. 7 play. So, again, this is one of the better ones. Like, definitely enjoy it. Doesn't have any of the drawbacks of the other ones where they had like that really weird Myotismon wasn't worth it. Yeah, he's good. And we got Black War Greymon Ace. Very cool. 7 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost, 12,000 DP. Can Digivolve from black or red, is dual color red-black. Hand counter Blast Digivolution. Raid Reboot Blocker. On player when Digivolving, delete one of your opponent's play cost 7 or lower Digimon or Tamers. All turns, while your opponent has a Digimon with 13,000 DP or more, your opponent's Digimon effects don't affect this Digimon, and it gets plus 3,000 DP. So this one, like, it's got 12,000, but it kind of goes to the challenge and boosts itself up to 15, as long as your opponent has something that's 13 or higher, which is pretty cool. Definitely digging the art as well. So yeah, this one, another good one. I'm going to have to check the video and make sure that we didn't just have a muck-up where, like, I was out of focus the entire time, because that would be disappointing. But there we go. That's another video. We've pulled some more. We still haven't pulled the Secret Rare, so it should be in the last 2 videos. If you got any ideas for future videos, leave it in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a good old thumbs up. Hit that like button. If you haven't, please do subscribe. I really do appreciate it. It helps the channel grow. The algorithm loves it. We upload videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so don't forget to hit the bell icon. And as always, until then, I will see you next time.